Today I'm going to show you how to build a WhatsApp AI agent using n8n and Evolution API. So the whole system runs locally on your machine inside Docker, and there is no Meta API's approval, no external services, no monthly platform fees. And I set this up in under 20 minutes, and in this video I will show you exactly how. So let me show you what it does first. Okay, so now I am in my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message to myself, something like, bot, hello, how are you feeling today? And then let's just wait, my agent will run and answer to myself the same message in Spanish. So, hola, ¿cómo te sientes hoy? So this is the reply that is just translated to Spanish automatically in about 2 seconds. And that is the agent, and now let me explain how it is built. Okay, so first let me explain a little bit about the structure of this agent. So the whole system has three main pieces. The first is the Evolution API. The Evolution API is an open source project that connects to WhatsApp Web and exposes a REST API. So you can send and receive WhatsApp messages programmatically without going through Meta's official business API. And there is no approval process, no per message fees. And the second one is n8n. So n8n is like the automation platform that acts as the brain. It receives the incoming message, processes it, calls the AI model, and sends the reply back. And the third one is Docker. So everything runs inside containers. The setup is isolated and consistent, and none of this needs to be exposed to the internet. Okay, and here is our Docker compose file. That is the only file we need to set this environment. So first we have the Postgres, the database. So Evolution API uses it to store WhatsApp sessions, so you don't have to scan the QR code every time to restart the containers. And we also have Redis that handles the caching for Evolution API. And we have the Evolution API, the piece that connects to WhatsApp. And we also have, obviously, the n8n. So this is the workflow platform where all the logic lives. And all four run on the same internal Docker network. They talk to each other using container names. Not localhost, not any external URL. And to start everything, you run one command in the terminal, the docker compose up /d, and this will set everything up, and that's it. All four containers start in the background. Okay, and once we have the containers running, we'll just need to go to localhost 8080 /manager. So this is the Evolution API dashboard, and here you will need to log in with the API key you defined in your Docker file composer. And then you need to come here and create an instance. When you do that, Evolution API will generate a QR code. So you open WhatsApp on your phone, go to linked devices and scan it exactly the same way you would link like WhatsApp to a browser. And this takes about 10 seconds. And once the instance is connected, you need to set up the webhook URL. So you just need to come here to events webhook and enable this, turn this on, and place here the URL of your n8n. Here you also need to enable this message upsert, okay, this is really important, and save it. So since n8n is on the same Docker network, The URL is pretty simple. It's just n8n, our port, and webhook that I defined it in the workflow. No ngrok, no Cloudflare tunnel, just an internal address that works because both containers are on the same network. And here's the n8n workflow. It's just like 5 nodes. The first one is the evolution webhook node. So this is the entry point. Every incoming WhatsApp message lands here first. So here we have the URL that we need to reference in our evolution. And the second is an if node. So this checks the trigger prefix. It checks whether the message starts with the character bot. If it does not, the workflow stops. So without this filter, the agent would reply to its own message and create an infinite loop. So this is really important if you are sending message to yourself. And the third one is just an edit fields. So here I will clean the text without the bot word and just my message. And we also have our prompt. So here's really basically I'm just saying that this is a high precision translator and translate every incoming message to Spanish. And output only the translated text, no write or any conversational filter. Okay, so this is just for tests purposes. And the fifth node is just the send WhatsApp message. So it takes the AI output and sends it back to the original sender via Evolution API again. Okay, so let's run one more time with a longer message. I will open the executions tab here in n8n. So if I open my WhatsApp here and type something like this, but I just built a WhatsApp AI agent in 20 minutes using Docker, and I cannot believe how simple. So this will trigger our workflow and it will send to our AI, and the AI will translate it to Spanish and send back to us. So it says the same message but in Spanish. And the text is cleaned, the AI translated, the reply is sent. And we can also connect tools here, like to search a database, with RAG systems. So this is just a simple example, but we can do so many things here. So this is an AI agent working on our WhatsApp using just our local machine. So basically that's it. The AI agent node in n8n supports tools, as I said. So instead of translating, your agent could query a database, search the web, read from a Google Sheet, or send an email, all triggered by a WhatsApp message. So I have used this exact same stack for a client project where the agent reads a product knowledge base and handles customer questions automatically. And Evolution API also supports audio message. You can add a transcription step and make the agent handle voice notes as well. The Docker Compose file and the n8n workflow JSON are in the description as always, and you can import the workflow directly into n8n and modify it for whatever you want to build. If this was useful, subscribe. I post practical AI and automation content every week. See you into the next one. Thank you for watching.